Look at that. Ready for the road, you know, man. Look at that. Oh my days. Wagwan, what's great? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome and thank you very much for stopping by. My name is Chef Adrian Morris and you're watching Morris Time Cooking.
We know about sardine, mackerel, chicken neck, chicken back. Nothing I waste, nothing I dash way.
As seen in the title, today we're going to be making the ultimate KFC barbecue chicken sandwich. Yes, I said it and you heard it right. We have a KFC series out, but a few days ago KFC just released a new sandwich and of course I had to show you how to get it done. And for you see the red shirt, you know what time it is, KFC time. So without further delay, let's get right into this video. Alright, so to kickstart this recipe, the first thing we're going to start off with is our hickory bacon, right? And I'm starting off with this first because it's going to take a little while to cook, right? So oven is already preheated to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't eat bacon, but for everybody else who's going to taste this, they eat bacon. So I'm just going to go ahead and lay these bacons out. So 2 bacon per burger. So I need 6 because I'm making 4 burgers or 4 sandwiches, but I don't eat bacon. So we're just going to be going in with what? 6 of them. Beautiful. So don't overlap, but they can stay close. Alright, what you're going to do, I'm going to put a pan on here. What this will do is to help to keep that flat so that it's nice and crisp, right? Because you know sometimes the bacon, they elongate and then sometimes some parts are white, some parts no. We're not going to do that. So you put something that's heavy to keep it nice and flat. We're going to pop these in for about 25 to 30 minutes on 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Then work on the rest of the ingredients. Let's go. Alright, next up we're going to work on that crispy onion, right? I have here 1 medium onion. Just going to cut that in half. And then we're just going to set that on the side. Remove the stem here. Like so. Lay the onion flat. And then we're just going to chop. Or we can lay it flat and cut sideways into half moon. So not too thick, not too thin. Separate those onions. Ooh. I burning, boy. And then we're gonna go in straight into a cup of buttermilk. So add the onions in. Submerge that. So we're just gonna leave that in the buttermilk. The buttermilk has vinegar which will help to flavor these onions as well as to help to soften them a little bit. Alright, I have here 4 chicken breasts, right? And what you want to do, I'm going to be using a piece of grease paper. For here on plastic wrap. Plastic wrap is about over the grease paper. Get your chicken breast, place it in the center basically. Going to fold that over, skin side up so that way it doesn't rip the chicken up. I'm just going to go in with a mallet and we're just going to gently pound. What we're doing here, we're flattening out this chicken to have it cook evenly and make it a bit bigger. Beautiful. Now that we have our chicken breast pounded, we're going to go in with a little bit of green seasoning. You can find this on the channel. I have about 2 videos out on how to make green seasoning. This is optional, but as a Caribbean person, we like green seasoning now. Everything makes it nice and flavorful. So it's going to go in now with that green seasoning. About a teaspoon. Alright, next up we're going to go in with our herbs and spices. So for the herbs and spices, we have 11, right? And these in no particular order. These are the ones that I like to use to get my chicken nice and flavorful. So the first one we have here, teaspoon of dark brown sugar. I like to balance out the flavors, right? Over here I have a teaspoon of cayenne pepper. I like a little bit of spice to it. Over here we have 1 teaspoon of dried thyme, a teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of white pepper, 1 teaspoon of oregano, 1 teaspoon of onion powder, a teaspoon of black pepper, 1 tablespoon of salt, a teaspoon of ground mustard, and a 1/4 teaspoon of ground ginger. And these are the seasonings that I like to use to get my chicken nice and flavorful. Just gonna go ahead and mix everything together like so. Ensure to get that brown sugar blended out nicely. The sugar will just balance out all these flavors. Alright, so now we have those blended. I'm gonna use half the amount on the chicken, just like so, and half the amount in our flour. Set the chicken to the side, and for the flour I have here 2 cups of all-purpose or table flour, or counter flour, sorry. Set that off to the side. Then we're gonna massage the chicken to get all those flavors in. Beautifully seasoned right throughout. And we're just gonna set that to the side. Bacon is almost ready. The oil is heated up to 330 degrees Fahrenheit. Our onions are being soaked in some buttermilk. We're ready. We're on our way. We're just gonna let that sit for about 5 to 10 minutes, just so it can reach the room temperature, even though it was out 10 minutes prior, because I don't want to take the cold chicken from the fridge and then into the hot oil, so to dry that out, especially the fact that it's chicken breast. So after 5 minutes, we'll get right back. And we have here some room temperature water. That's what we're going to be using. No egg wash, nothing like that. Room temperature water. So the first thing you want to do, grab your chicken. Ooh, look at that, beauty. Into the flour. I'm going to go with 2 pieces at a time. Into the flour. Scoop and fold 7 times. Just like so, creating those nice, beautiful flakes. Then we're just gonna press down. Press that down. Get that seasoning in. Scoop again. Alright, grab the chicken pieces, tap the excess off. What I'm using here is a very small container. So grab the chicken pieces like so. Tap them. Tap the excess flour off. Then we're going to drop that right into our water. Ensure that they submerge fully. Gently pull that up because we don't want to wash that flour off. We're just going to allow this now. Once it stops draining, then we're good to go, because you don't want to bring the liquid into the breading. If you add the wet chicken to the breading with a lot of water running, that will cause your breading to become lumpy, and then those flakes won't be nice and defined as they should. I'm going to give that a shake just to get the chicken that little flakes that it needs, and then back into the flour. Things are going to get a little bit messy because my bowl is a bit small today. So scoop and fold. Separate those, scoop and fold 7 times. Ensure we coat everything. So press that down 10 times. Scoop again. And I wasn't really counting, so if you were counting and I missed 2, forgive me. Scoop and fold again. Now we're going to do a seesaw motion in between the fingers to create those nice light flakes. Just like so. Beautiful light flakes. Set those down. Look at that. Wow. Hold on. So there we go. Look at those bacons. Beautifully cooked as promised. Gonna grab some paper towel. Drop those right on there. We're gonna pop these chicken breasts in. Turn them sideways. Alright, pop these in. 330, slowly. Wow. And the trick here is to not to move that for the first 2 minutes. Reason being, you don't want all that flakes to just wash off by just moving it too vigorously. And a second tip to note, When you bread it, allow it to sit down for about 2 to 3 minutes. That way the breading will just stick onto there by the moisture from the chicken, and you should have nice flaky chicken breast in 7 to 8 minutes. You don't want to overcook this. That's why we flatten that out nicely so they cook evenly at the same time. So 7 to 8 minutes and we're good to go. But halfway mark, we're going to pull that up, rest it, allow the oil to heat up to 350, drop again for that second crisp. In the meantime, while these are frying, I'm just going to go ahead and toast my buns up with a little bit of butter. You won't be able to see this one behind the scenes. Alright, so halfway there, pull these up. Turn the oil from 330 to 350. And we're going to allow that to heat up, and once it heats up, I will drop it again. Give it that second fry to get it crunchy as well as to get a nice color on there. Alright, we're going to drop that back in now for the second fry to crisp up and give us some nice color. Alright, there we go, there we go, there we go. We're going to set that aside to drain. Timer is off. Beautiful. Then we're going to go in with those soaked onions. Drain those into the flour. We're going to toss those up. Wow. Remember, this flour is already seasoned, so we're good to go. Man, this is going to be good. We're going to toss that in between the fingers to release the excess flour. Going to drop those in. Slowly. Gonna fry these up for about 2 minutes or until nice and golden brown. You don't want to shake this around because you don't want to lose all that flakes from the onions. Pull those up. Allow the oil to reheat again. We're going to give it a second fry to get it nice and golden brown. Alright, so just going to give that a second fry now that the oil is hot for about the next minute and a half to get nice and golden brown and crispy. Beautiful. Got those nice crispy onions. Buns toasted. I have some barbecue, honey barbecue sauce here. And I did not show you this one because I already have a video out on how to make the KFC style barbecue sauce. The only difference is this has honey, but you can imagine what it tastes like. So we're gonna go in on the bottom bun with a drizzle. Gonna go in with our pickles, nice and even all around. Beautiful. Chicken. Wow. Mozzarella cheese. Bacon. Crispy onion. More barbecue sauce on top. Yes, Father. On top. Look at that. Ready for the road, you know, man. Days. That new KFC sandwich. Don't play with me. Where do I begin? Not even juicy beef, not so juicy. Oh my God. Me. Don't wrong with the chef. I need to hurry up, make the next two, bring them so the fam can try them. Whew. We need the fam to try this. Come on. Wrap up your burger. Wrap up your burger. Bro. Alright. One there. We need to cook them. I want to fast. If you did enjoy the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And remember, I have a KFC series out. We have barbecue sauce, KFC barbecue chicken, hot and spicy, original popcorn chicken. We have the barbecue thing, the spicy thing, the hot wings, the barbecue wings. We have the coleslaw, that's 10. We have the biscuit. Don't play with me. And now we have the ultimate barbecue chicken sandwich for the summer. So if those sound interesting to you, don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you love the vibe. You see me I say? And until next time, safe travel on the gravel and go and big up on us. Listen me now, man.
What?
Where am I gonna go?
Fresh. Oh,
The burger,
my
chicken
God.
sandwich.
Nice.
Oh, it looks so good.
Did you buy this or
Fried
did you make
onions in it? This looks amazing.
Made it, my boy.
Oh my God. Pickles.
You made it yourself? Nice.
Mine not so true. I make for me without bacon. You make bacon? I make for me without bacon, man.
That's what you for it. Can you turn the pan to me a little bit?
Sure, yeah.
If you guys want to see the video of how
Chicken
we
sandwich.
made this, you'll have to.
Yeah. Jamir, start eat film already? Yes, sir.
It tastes super good.
What it tastes like?
I really don't know. Like, I can't, like,
Tell me what it tastes.
I don't even know. Like,
Your taste buds good.
Wow, you just
Okay.
do everything here.
Oh.
Wow, this is like
maybe it is. I don't know.
That barbecue sauce.
What kind of barbecue sauce it tastes like?
Like a sweet chili.
Yeah,
Honey.
but
Oh,
I
I
didn't
knew
know
it
it
was
was
sweet.
barbecue sauce.
The bacon.
I
the-
taste that too.
I love onions. And the onions are hitting.
I taste that too, but I never knew. I
You never
that
taste something like that, yeah?
But I never knew it was barbecue.
That jar already. What it tastes?
Yeah.
Don't tell lie for me.
You have to make it. This is the best.
A KFC new sandwich.
nice.
So yeah, I done it now. But that in sandwich. I have a chicken tender for a jar. Come. Here. 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 Oi.
Drop it on the floor.
Here, here, here.
Want some ajari? Put him in his
Come.
hair.
Here.
Ajari.
Here. Come. Come. Here.
Just put him in his chair. Oh, there we go.
Pink face. Thanks.
Yeah, imagine them when you have to tell them you have to eat, you know. Maybe I can make a mistake and I'm like, I'm going to bite you and say, God, I want to feedback with you.
I see how it tastes, you know.
New show.
Aww. You spend time with his brothers. Sorry, never.
Alright, so like that. Now go back and wash. Now go back and wash up the plate. I just never want that get